The artwork for the JaianMusic Q&A series is provided by GoPro Kyo. Please go follow him on Twitter at GoPro Kyo. Hi guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of the JaianMusic Q&A series. So here's a little fun fact. We are recording this episode right after having done the SAO episode. And Ben and I just decided to crank out another episode for you guys because we're just really excited. I put out a tweet asking for some Naruto questions, and we got a couple. And I feel like instead of just answering one single question, we got a guest here. Let's just answer every single question I got. We got a total of 4 questions, and throughout the show, if we get more, we will answer them. And we have a bunch of other questions. If you guys did not check out the first Sorta Online episode we did of the JaianMusic Q&A series, go check it out. And if you did not, let's introduce you to our guest today. We have Ben with us. Ben, how's it going?
Doing pretty good. Same as earlier, pretty much.
Yeah, same as earlier,
Refer to last video, please.
Yeah, refer to last video for my mood. I was gonna say, so Ben and I, we used to do this podcast called Indecisive People Talk. That's if you're an old school fan of JaianMusic, you've definitely checked out that podcast and you know him from there. But if not, talk to us about yourself a little bit and how you enjoy Naruto and everything. Go ahead.
Hi, I am Ben, and I really like Naruto.
Oh my god!
Because
you sound like that first day of school. We're like, okay, say your name, your favorite color.
I am Ben. I like video games. What did I do for my summer vacation? I played soccer and went swimming once. I like to play video games. The end. Yeah, so that's actually kind of accurate, though. I do like to play video games and stuff, and
yeah.
I don't watch that much anime, I guess, but still enjoy it every now and then.
Well, when Ben and I, we met back in elementary school, and we really became friends like when we got in grade 7.
High school, pretty much.
Yeah, in high school. And one of the first things that made me really want to hang out with you is that you like Naruto too, and we could talk a lot about Naruto. And you introduced me to Naruto.
Did I?
Yeah, you actually did.
Oh, how?
We talked about it. I remember, and and I started watching it. And the very first episode I ever watched of Naruto was the Rock Lee versus Gaara fight.
Okay, yeah.
You had mentioned it to me, and then I looked. I was watching YTV, and they had that anime segment every Friday night.
Yeah.
And then it was the fight of Rock Lee versus Gaara, and it was the episode where Rock Lee went off opening 5 gates on us, and I was like, oh my god, my 12-year-old brain cannot handle this much awesomeness.
Yeah, he was pretty strong there.
Oh my god. And I feel like, just quick side note, Rock Lee was never as badass as that moment. I feel like he never got as better than that moment.
Most of his fights became filler content, though. Yeah. I did like his drunken brawl against...
The Drunken Fist was really cool.
Yeah.
Drunken Fist was a really cool fight. I really enjoyed that.
But bound to lose for the rest of his life.
Basically.
Pretty much.
But I feel like... I was thinking about this the other day. I feel like Rock Lee, with that move, at that point in time in Naruto, is the strongest leaf getting with that attack. What do you think of that?
With what? The 5 gates?
Yeah, opening the 5 gates.
That depends on whether... Well, no, I guess Sasuke got beat.
No, you take Sasuke. Sasuke has the curse mark. He's only had it for a few days at that point in time. Versus Rock Lee and Gates, I still think Rock Lee would take it.
What about Kyuubi Chakra Naruto? He went up against Orochimaru, stopped the big snake and stuff.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, his chakra with his Ninth-tailed Fox chakra and his normal chakra were mixed in together, so he couldn't control it too well. And Jiraiya had to do that five.
Yeah, but if he happened to get into that state, I don't know who would win. Probably still Rock Lee, but
I feel like Rock Lee would still do it. I mean, Rock Lee's the fastest there for sure.
Yeah, but
I feel like and his fights, he's the one who did the most damage on the arena.
Yeah, true, but
I feel like Gaara is the strongest, and then it would be Rock Lee right after.
Yeah,
I feel like Rock Lee was the only leaf getting also that could stand up to Gaara in that point in time.
Probably, yeah. That's pretty.
So I feel like Rock Lee really was the strongest leaf getting right during the semifinals tunings.
It was probably the only reasonable choice for them to match Gaara with in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how Neji would have fared, really.
I think he could have held his own a little bit, but he can only rotate so many times.
Yeah, and I don't know how his fists would penetrate, even if he is using chakra with his.
Oh, that's true. Well, the sand it's combined with chakra, and he does have good chakra control. So maybe but would he even have rotation in 8 trigrams at that point?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Or did he train and acquire them during that little month period before the Chunin tournament?
I think he knew it earlier on though.
Oh, okay. Well, he is a year older than
Hinata and the rest. Yeah.
Yeah. Rock Lee 1010 and Neji were a year. They were from the year before.
Yeah, they were pulled from their year because Guy waited.
Yeah. All right. You see, we're talking so much about Naruto because we love it so much. Let's get into the first questions we get. So the first question is going to come from @Kenito87, and his question is top 3 favorite battles in the series.
You want to go 1-1?
Yeah, you go ahead and I'll say mine. I already know which one's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Crap. Well, I know one of them anyway.
Okay. You go first. You go first and then I'll.
I don't know the order, by the way. Just liking the fights. And
Yeah. Well,
going for
okay. Yeah.
that.
No need to make it a specific order, I guess.
So I really liked Neji versus Kidomaru, I think, the spider guy.
Oh yeah, that's a good fight.
Yeah, I enjoyed that fight a lot, actually. I think my old favorite character was Neji. I don't know who it would be now, but like, yeah, used to really like
Neji. Early
Neji.
favorite.
And it just happened like, this is probably like grade 7 or 8, but like at the time, I had this little, not an iPod, but like little MP3 device with like 7 songs on it, and one of them, a few of them were Linkin Park actually, but one of them was like an AMV video from YouTube that happened to be from that fight.
Okay.
With like Breaking the Habit on it.
Right.
So I was just like, okay, yeah. And like I watched the video just because I liked the fight as well. I don't know. I do like the fight though, and it was a long one too, pretty much.
Oh, it was a couple of episodes.
Yeah. All of those were a couple episodes though.
Oh, definitely.
Every character had a good amount of screen time in there.
Yeah. I really liked how Kidomaru throughout the fight started figuring out Neji's weakness a little bit, and figures out where the blind spot is.
Yeah.
And Kidomaru is definitely a good fighter in the sense that he realized very quickly that you don't fight Neji close range. You take long range if you want to fight Neji.
And that suits him just fine too.
Yeah.
He's not a very upfront fighter.
No, he's a much more long range fighter. And I don't know, but like what I didn't like about that fight necessarily was like the ending of it. How like Neji just grabs like that string of goo that Kidomaru did, and then like it just like that chakra point goes to Kidomaru.
Yeah, some sort of like chakra surge or something. I don't know.
That's it, and that's how it ends.
Kind of like it was anticlimactic, but at the same time, he was like gonna start bleeding out at that point. So he actually made it, and I guess one shot him when he got there. I don't know. I feel like Kidomaru could have moved or dodged or something.
Or just like break the
yeah,
the
you're
threat.
not gonna keep it there. You shot it, you guided it, and it went through him.
It makes me think of that Shino versus Kankuro fight where like the bugs are starting to go to Kankuro and on his chakra string. So what does Kankuro do? Just break the strings, you know? But Shino already had placed a female bug on Kankuro at that point, so he was pretty much done with it.
Yeah. It's just another situation of like good guy wins.
Yeah. All right.
Good guy must win.
My first fight that I really, really enjoyed was Madara Uchiha versus Might Guy in Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah, I saw that recently, actually.
It's such a good fight. And the reason why I really enjoyed that fight is because Guy... I'm a big fan of the 8 Gates and Rock Lee and Might Guy. Those are just like go-to characters and staple characters for me in Naruto. And when Might Guy uses Night Guy against Madara, and he like really goes all out, and it just like it almost takes out Madara. I mean, it's hands down the strongest taijutsu attack in all of Naruto. There is nothing stronger than Night Guy in terms of taijutsu. Night Guy is the strongest taijutsu in all of Naruto, in my opinion. And he was going so fast with that attack that he was literally warping space around him, which was absolutely insane. And how like he really takes out Madara with it. Well, you know, really does a big dent into Madara with that attack. And I just really love that particular moment. And I also really enjoyed that flashback where like Kakashi admits, you know, okay, Guy, you're stronger than me. You are stronger than me.
Yeah, he doesn't care though. He's like, you're strong.
Yeah, you're stronger than me. And that was a really cool fight in my mind, and one of my definitely my top 3 fights. What about you? What's your next favorite fight from Naruto?
Well, actually, about that one, I like when it's being done and stuff. Madara's like, oh, the gates or whatever. Like, I don't know if he says it's been a while since I've been against someone who opened the gates, or just like actually
someone that touches that strong. If I'm not
yeah, that something like that. But like, I'm surprised that everyone happens to know about it, although it's like something that would likely kill him if he were to use it. It feels like it's probably his first time using it somehow. I don't know. How would that work?
Guy?
Like, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the only time he ever uses it, and after that, if I'm not mistaken, he like that's the last time he ever fights, and he ends up in a ends up in a wheelchair.
It's just like throughout, like when Rock Lee first did it, or not quite, but opened some gates.
Yeah,
Kakashi explains it and stuff, and he goes to say like, if you open the last one, you die, and then Guy survives.
Well, it was if I'm not mistaken, it was because Naruto used the Yin release on Guy and like brought him back just in time.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
That's why I remember, because like after Guy was like basically out and he was like all like burned basically, burnt body looking. Like Madara was going to attack, but like Naruto deflected the attack.
Yeah.
And then like he's like, Bush your bro sensei. That was pretty epic. Boom, brings it back to life.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of surprised that like Madara knew about it too, and just seemed like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let's go.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Anyway,
what's your next favorite fight, Ben?
I am not sure. I think I enjoyed I did enjoy. I don't think I did. I really enjoyed the Sasuke and Itachi fight.
Oh, in Shippuden?
Yeah.
Not the Naruto.
Not the initial one.
Time skip one where he's like,
I swear I will kill you. Nope. Sit down, brother.
I'm not interested in you right now. Well, get interested. Kick, punch.
Yeah.
Gets knocked out.
Shidori, kick. Yeah. No, he got destroyed there. But yeah, I would have liked to see Itachi at his best against Sasuke.
Right.
He likely would have won, but still would have liked to see that. I'm sure he had a bunch of other eye powers that like he didn't use, and turns out he did. When you like look farther down and he meets Naruto when he's reanimated and meets Sasuke reanimated, he had a few things to.
So many Sharingans.
Yeah, pretty much. But he could have destroyed Sasuke in like 30 seconds if he wanted to.
Yeah.
He wasn't looking to, but yeah, still a good fight.
It was a really good fight.
I enjoyed it. Like he brings Sasuke to the limit and stuff.
Yeah.
And then dies in his face. Like, oh, never mind. JK. Bye. Bye.
It's a really good fight.
It was.
I really enjoyed that fight. And I like that how we got to see Kirin come out, and that whole lightning attack is just crazy. And obviously when he uses the black flames that will burn forever, that's a really cool attack too. And Susanoo comes out, and Orochimaru comes out for just a little bit, but then
It's like, hi, okay, bye.
Hi, bye, and that's it. Really, really cool fight. Definitely a great fight.
Would have liked to see Itachi collect some of the stuff he's had, or like figure out some of the things he can do. Like what Orochimaru says when he gets sealed. It's by the blade that his Susanoo's holding, which is some mystical blade.
Right.
Some sort of ghost blade that can't be found or be found. I don't know. I forget, but like would have been interesting seeing that arc where like he goes and looks for that, and then his shield was like impenetrable or something. Would have been
just more flashbacks, Ben.
Yeah, exactly. Like they could have made those flashbacks.
We want every single flashback ever.
Yeah. Otherwise, lately, well, go ahead. Actually, I'll go for yours.
I'll say my next.
No, you're cast away now.
Yeah. The next one I really enjoyed was Gaara versus Kimimaro.
Yeah.
Or as a lot of people on the internet for some reason like to call him Bone Dude.
Bone Dude.
Obviously, like, I think I would also like put in Rock Lee in that parenthesis.
Yeah,
right
for
there.
sure. Get him in there.
Because like Drunken Fist was absolutely hysterical. I mean, I was laughing so hard. It's like, hey, if you think I would fall asleep on the battlefield, you are sadly mistaken. Like that was just hysterical to me. I could not stop laughing when I saw that. And when Gaara uses the giant sand burial and he has that sand summoning attack, and Kimimaro is really pushing him to the limits, literally to the last like when that candle goes out right at the last second, or else Kimimaro would have like taken out Gaara, and that would have been a whole other thing. It was a great fight. I absolutely love that fight, Kimimaro versus Gaara and Rock Lee.
Yeah, I wonder if like Rock Lee's a fast dude. I wonder if he could have reacted to like the last thing where he pops up of the big bone and almost
he was pretty
gets
damaged at that point. Rock
Yeah,
Lee.
I know, but like,
and he just got out of his surgery.
Yeah, he did. But after like, say a 5 or 10 minute fight between Gaara and Kimimaro, maybe he could have recovered enough to like kick his hand away or something before.
Yeah.
But didn't end up needing that. He died just before.
Right.
I hope Gaara knew he lost that fight.
One thing I thought about, like, regarding, like, not specifically that fight, but, like, Rock Lee getting to, like, you know, how it's Naruto versus Kimimaro, and then Rock Lee shows up. Rock Lee, it literally took him, like, less than half a day to make the entire distance between the Leaf Village and right before, till the Valley of the End. Well, very near the Valley of the End. And so, that's absolutely incredible speed, if you ask me.
Well, yeah, he is a taijutsu user.
Yeah. So, and that made, like, to me, that made like a lot of sense. I was like, and I never thought of it that much. And another thing I want to talk about, like, real quick, I don't want to get too much off topic, but when Naruto went to ultimately fight Sasuke in that and there, you have to consider Naruto had to, like, travel all that distance, fight. He fought a little bit along the way. You know, he got fought a little bit against Kimimaro, against Jirobo, against Tayuya, and all of them didn't really fight Sakon, and he also had to fight Kimimaro for a little bit. So he wasted a lot of chakra along the way.
Not really, because all he did in every single one, if I'm not mistaken, was shadow clones.
He used Rasengan.
Okay, well, yeah.
And when he did those shadow clones against the Kimimaro, he did a crap ton of shadow clones.
Yeah, well, Sasuke died on his way there, just saying.
Yeah, but he was carried in, like, you know.
Carried while dead in a big sealed container.
Yeah, but when he comes out, he's, like, as good as new.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
in
kidding.
top shape.
Yeah. Naruto used a Rasengan, but I died, like, clearly. I have the handicap here.
What's your next favorite fight?
I don't know. I've been, like, getting a few things popping up on my YouTube feed sometimes, and it actually starts to show a few of, like, the Akatsuki members being recruited.
Right.
And so they get, like, it always ends up being a 1v1 between, like, whoever's being recruited and the recruiter. Mm-hmm. And I liked a few of them. Deidara was boring.
Why was the Deidara fight boring?
Because it was just like Itachi, Genjutsu. Okay, it's done.
You
it took like
suck.
They made it last like 5 minutes, but actually it only took like 40 seconds
stop
total.
Insulting my art.
Pretty much, yeah. Art is an explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But I enjoyed. Damn it, who was it again? It wasn't much of a fight, really.
Okay.
But when they went and got Orochimaru and tried to get him on board, it's Sasori who went.
Right.
I saw this the other day. I forget most of it, but like they just go at it a bit, and eventually they just go like, "Okay, I'm in." But I really enjoyed like the retrieval of all the people because they went for some special people. Like when Hidan gets recruited, obviously it's the other immortal that goes up against him.
Yeah.
And it just like burns him to crisp, and he's just like, "No, that hurt, guy." Like, stop that.
It's kind of funny that you would mention Hidan because my other like favorite fight I want to talk about was Shikamaru versus Hidan.
I liked it.
Oh my god, the ingeniousness of Shikamaru. I mean, Shikamaru is just like one of the smartest characters in all of Naruto.
Yeah, he's not even that strong per se.
But he's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant guy. And how Hidan slices him, and then they think he got his blade, and he got his blood, and then he hits himself in the body, and then next thing you know, it's Kakuzu who's like, oh god, no, I got damaged because of that. And
then, one of the masks.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was great. And how he ends up wrapping Hidan in all those tag bombs, and then throws Asuma's lighter, which was like just poetic justice in my mind.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like,
you kill my sensei, now you die.
By my sensei, in a way.
Yeah.
Just a little symbolism in there.
A little bit, yeah. So, I think that kind of covers the fights for me.
Pretty much.
Anything you wanted to say about the Hidan versus Shikamaru fight?
Not really. I would enjoy to see Hidan get dug up or something. Just...
Does he come back in the
like
Fourth
his
Ninja
character.
War? I don't remember seeing him in the
I don't
Fourth
think
Ninja
so,
War,
because he didn't die, so he didn't get revived.
Right,
Someone would have to go and
like
stitch him together. I think he would be a bloody mess at that point.
Yeah, it would be.
But besides, they say, oh, he's in the Shikamaru forest or something, and not Shikamaru, but Nara forest.
The Nara forest.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of great fights anyway. It's hard to choose a few.
There's a lot of good ones, you're right. All right. let's hit the next question. And this person asked the question for the Sword Art Online episode and another Giant Music Q&A.
Scott Wolf 14.
Scott Wolf 14. You were asking so many questions, and I'm going to answer them because they're really good, and I really appreciate your support, Scott. I just want to take a second and thank you for your support. You've been a supporter for a very long time, over a year now, and I really appreciate it. So the question from Scott is, what do you think made Naruto so popular? If so, how does it appeal to that audience?
You want to take it away?
Yeah, I want you to take it away.
Well, okay. Take me away.
No copyright
Okay.
strikes.
What?
No copyright strikes.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
So, what do I think made Naruto so popular? So, it probably had one of the best productions at the time, for one thing. And I think the concept behind it was pretty good, too.
Definitely.
They had some great fight scenes, and overall, they had a pretty much better plot than a lot of... I'm just speaking, but I don't watch many anime from either, like, back then or nowadays anyway, but, like...
But you were so into like Naruto. I remember we would talk about Naruto all the time. I even created this like stick figure like the Naruto game where we created our own characters, and you were the sensei and I was a genin, and it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
I mean, there's a lot of episodes to it and stuff.
Definitely.
And definitely. It was popular. I don't know what made it so popular though, like except for the production side and maybe the concept of ninjas. I don't know. I think just the action scenes were really good and everything was mastered properly, I guess.
Oh,
and it does have
definitely.
a plot. Like, it goes on, but, like...
It really does.
Except for those filler episodes that don't get made into a manga, like, all the rest of original Naruto and anything that becomes Shippuden after that is pretty much the bomb.
No, for sure. Funny that you mentioned about fillers. I found this website, and it's like a filler map to Naruto where users go on the website and they say like, "Oh, this episode has a lot of filler. This episode doesn't have any filler." So like, as I'm watching my Shippuden now, I can like go through it, like go through the website, like of this like it goes like green, like no filler, orange partial filler, and red super filler. So like, I just get the red episodes right away. Don't even have to click the link.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely. All right. For me, I think Naruto was very popular because of how action-packed it was, and also because of its emotional appeal to the audiences. It's full of those speeches with that sad music. I mean, everyone here is going to remember the song "Sadness and Sorrow." I covered it. Sorry, quick plug. Really enjoy the soundtrack is obviously very, very good. But I think it's definitely the emotional appeal and how it's like never give up and never go back on your word and all believe it, and all those like attaching sentiments that this anime carries definitely appeal to the audience of young teenagers and younger individuals, and I think that's how it appeals to its audience.
They do have a good amount of quotes.
They really do.
Yeah, inspirational quotes, and I guess it is an uplifting anime. It has like its own comic relief as well, so it's not all serious. It's not all.
There's plenty of drunken fists to go around.
Yeah, I guess. There's some Jackie Chan in there.
A little bit. I think one thing, though, that does not help Naruto's popularity is one character. I want to give you one... Try to guess. One character that does just... Everyone hates in Naruto.
Oh, everyone hates.
Yeah, it's just that one character. Everyone's like, this person is so useless. How can this person be, like, in the show?
Naruto?
No, Sakura.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
There's so many videos online of people ranting about how much they hate Sakura. And like this person, I'm not gonna name them. They like never name me when you talk about this subject. But I would say like basically, "Oh, what's your opinion on Sakura?" And like this person would say, "Oh, Sakura's like horrible. Like she plays with Naruto's heart, and at the end she like goes with Sasuke, who like basically betrayed the entire Leaf Village and was this whole thing."
Yep.
Yeah, and I also saw this meme. It was like, like Pain, like he would say this world with no pain, but instead it was like a Pain with like pink hair, and it's like it was sort of like Sakura and say this world will know uselessness.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she hasn't been all that useful
At all. Like
not
maybe
really.
one thing she was good to do. Like let's see, in the Chunin arc, she protects Naruto and Sasuke for about one episode, and she like.
And gets saved after that.
Yeah. Like, what else does she do? She becomes a medical ninja, so that's kind of useful, I guess.
She pretty much just weeps when they're against Zabuza and Haku.
Yeah.
She doesn't follow on the retrieval of Sasuke arc.
Well, like, honestly, if she went out there, she was just getting beaten, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, she'd be dead.
Like, All right, guys. So we're gonna leave Sakura here. You handle Jirobo. We're gonna go after the others. Jirobo catches up to them 5 seconds later. Yeah, that was really easy.
I mean, to be fair, if it were Sakura after Tsunade's training, she'd just like knock all the big rocks he throws at her and something, just like one punch him.
One Punch Man, One Punch Sakura.
Yeah. She goes bald and stuff. Just like,
Oh my god.
yeah. She would have won that one, but no.
Yeah, but that's like taking a post-time skip versus pre-time skip, and a lot of the times post-time skip's gonna win over pre-time skip.
Yeah. I don't know what her role was, because like early in the anime, she would like always go after Sasuke and stuff, but that's not really what motivated Naruto to become better. It was always seeing Sasuke do better than him that motivated him. So she wasn't there as being like the person who makes him get any better. In fact, sometimes probably made it worse. I guess they needed a damsel in distress for the anime.
I guess you could say that. I guess. I mean, I don't even know how to.
Like, she only becomes more or less useful in Shippuden.
A little bit, but
even then, it's
not
like
that much.
You did everything. The battle's over. Now I heal you. Like, there's not much happening.
No, there is not much.
Unless you're looking at like the final part where she like revives him or something. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not much use.
Not much use for the good old Sakura. All right, let's go on to the next question. So, next question is from Death Battle Fanatic at Death Battle Zeal, and the question is, what's your favorite character?
Not Sakura.
Why not? I mean, how could you not like love Sakura? How we did not just go over this 2 seconds ago.
I know. You go ahead.
Okay, for me, my favorite character is Might Guy. Might Guy is my favorite character. Let the power of youth explode. Absolutely love Guy. It's between Guy and Lee. Guy and Lee are kind of like first place interchangeable.
Yeah.
I just love their attitude. I love the 8 gates. I love how he only basically uses taijutsu to attack and like destroys enemies. And fun fact, with Night Guy, I think like Might Guy is one of the strongest characters in Naruto. Like, there's not a lot of characters that can survive that attack. I feel like he's stronger. You know what? I'm gonna say I think he's stronger than Itachi with that attack, easily.
Yeah, I guess if he can get through the shield that he has in Susanoo.
Oh, that attack breaks Susanoo in my mind. If you're able to do that.
Yeah, but he has an impenetrable shield, or he found this legendary shield that doesn't get pierced or something.
I don't know. I think Night Guy still breaks it.
Maybe. We won't know.
We will never know.
Perhaps
unless Death Battle picks it up.
We can. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Hey.
Death Battle. Everyone tweet at Death Battle right
out.
now. Tweet at Screw Attack.
Yeah.
So, okay. My favorite character is my guy for that reason as well. And also, I want to quickly talk, like, I really enjoy Lee. And I feel like they're not the same character, but they're very similar. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lee is inspired by Guy, and
Definitely.
Guy is the power of youth, and he's a big goof.
Yeah, and I also really enjoy those two characters because the parody series they have called Rock Lee and his Ninja Pals.
Yep.
Oh my god. Hysterical parody of Naruto. Go watch Rock Lee and his Ninja Pals. If you're like the kind of guy or girl who watches their Naruto Shippuden dubbed and they are waiting forever for the next episode and you want to watch some Naruto, watch the side series Rock Lee and his Ninja Pals. You got 51 episodes sitting there ready for viewing, and I guarantee you're gonna have a good laugh out of them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, who's your favorite character, Ben?
I'm very bad at picking favorites, but
Or one of them.
yeah, I know. I actually really like Suigetsu.
Oh, so I guess it's pretty funny.
Because, yeah, he always makes, like, these backhanded comments.
Yeah.
And just, like, he's the comic relief on the bad guy's side, I guess.
really is.
When you're looking at Sasuke and team, like, he and Karine always, like...
Jugo's not going to be the comic relief in that.
No, he's more, like, dense. He makes me think of, in Guardians of the Galaxy, like, the guy that goes, like, nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too quick or whatever. he makes me think of that, but just, like, a lot, more peaceful. He makes
hilarious.
me think of, the android 19, I think, in Dragon Ball, the tall dude with the the pretty bird.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
unfortunate the birds went. They left. Yeah, but I really like Suigetsu just because, like, while, like, if you look at that side, everything is going to be serious, but he got put in there, so everything
It's
is
going to
just...
be less serious.
Yeah, for sure. Like, he's sarcastic, just always making, like, either rude remarks or just... I like him. I really like him.
Right. I really enjoy Suigetsu's abilities too, like how like Karin gets pissed off at him for like mentioning how he
blows up his face, but he's all water.
He's made of water, so nothing changes.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
I really enjoy him.
No, he's a great character. All right. We got one more question, and it's kind of a joke question, but we're gonna answer it anyways because you know what, you tweeted at us. We're gonna take it. All right. The question is from @GandalfMonkey. It's a pretty cool handle, Gandalf Monkey.
Gandalf Monkey.
Yeah. Question is best ramen ? Best ramen, Ben.
I don't know.
Naruto Ichiraku ramen. Best ramen.
Sure, yeah, because I usually just eat pho, so I haven't tried any ramen. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Ichiraku. At Gandalf Monkey, head over to Ichiraku Ramen, your local ramen store, and enjoy that.
Pick up your 15% off coupon.
Yeah, exactly.
Coupon.
I'm gonna check if we got any other questions. I think we did. Okay. Okay, we got 2 more questions actually, so we're gonna answer them. This is actually pretty cool, guys. Okay. Have you from @0 tweeting? Have you ever tried to do the Rasengan before?
I have not. I'll give it a try tonight, though.
All right, Rasengan.
I'll start practicing with those rubber balloons.
Right. That was a pretty funny episode where they keep trying to do where he's like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna make the water spin inside of the balloon, and he's like spent like all day, and he's got his like basket of balloons.
Several days.
Yeah, and like how Sonny's like, you're never gonna master the Rasengan after a week, and then he does, and he's like, give me that necklace.
I won the bet.
Yeah, basically.
He figures it out because a cat was batting a ball. Eventually just popped.
That's too funny.
Like, oh, there's several rotations in there. Okay. Oh, I did it. Yeah.
I got this. All right. And the next question is from @JaguarMoonman.
You go.
If Sakura can destroy the earth beneath her, how is Naruto's head not paste?
She does punch him a lot, doesn't she?
Yeah.
He deserves it.
I guess she's holding back.
Yeah, definitely. There's no chakra in there when she punches him. She's already ridiculously strong.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she packs a punch.
No, she definitely does pack a punch. I just think she's holding back. I think that's the answer at Jaguar Moonman.
She doesn't want to kill him, even though she's useless.
Yeah, basically. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you're like the most useless character in the series, and then you kill the protagonist, the main character. You go from most useless to most hated as well. Just add that badge to your collection.
Yeah.
Sakura.
Yeah. Well, it would have been cut short if his head were turned to paste.
Right.
Just saying.
Yeah, it would have been. All right. Before we bounce, though, I did want to ask you your thoughts on the Boruto. Boruto movie came out. I haven't checked it out or anything.
Same.
What are your thoughts just as Naruto's legacy continues, but through Boruto, Naruto's son? How do you feel about that? Did you feel like it could have been just ended there, or what do you think?
Well, definitely could have ended there, but I think, and I kind of agree, like milk the series for what it's worth, because there's a lot more to do, and he becomes Hokage. Like,
yeah.
They have over 500 episodes of him trying to become Hokage?
Now it's 500 episodes of Boruto trying to become Hokage.
No, like he becomes Hokage. Do something. I'm sure he's going to have to protect the world from some big threat as Hokage and maybe unite with the other Kage.
How funny would it be if it was like Orochimaru's son?
Yeah, something like that. Just like the Raikage has a son as well. And he goes rogue.
Gaara has a son.
Yeah, something like that.
Or a daughter.
Yeah, sure. But I think it's pretty cool. I didn't watch any of it. I finished the original Naruto series by reading it.
Right.
And then I think they made like 10 chapters of the Boruto arc.
Right.
Which was kind of boring, honestly.
You checked them out?
Just the manga version, yeah.
Okay, and what did you think of it overall?
It kind of sucked. It was like fake Uchiha or something showing up and not being very useful.
Sakura vibes all over again.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like they're starting a new arc with a bunch of filler content.
Okay, gotcha, yeah.
Which sucked. It's like, okay, where's Sasuke at? We see him briefly dealing with that, and like, it's such an underwhelming opponent. They didn't do anything. Like...
Right.
I don't know. But I am like, it's cool that, it's cool that we get to see like their kids doing things, and hopefully we see more. Are they making a series with it or anything?
I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah, must be.
Pretty sure they are.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool seeing like not only the traits that every kid has of their parent. Like, I want to see some Rock Lee children.
Oh, there is a Rock Lee.
There you go.
There is.
Yeah. So I just want to see like all of them and see how badass or not badass
Just
they
relive
become.
our childhood through new kids. That's it.
I guess, yeah. But I think it'll be cool.
I think
I'm
it's
all
good.
right with it.
You know what? I'm ready for it. I love Naruto and Boruto. You know what? As cheesy as it sounds, I'm gonna go for it and I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna enjoy it. And you know what? It's great content. Naruto has been one of those staple shonen animes. Everyone knows about Naruto to some extent.
Yep.
Naruto's a great series, and yeah, I just really enjoy it. I think that's all the questions we got. I think this is going to be the longest Jai Music Q&A episode. It's almost like an anime podcast series that you guys just got tonight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, with Ben and I. Ben, any final thoughts on Naruto? Anything you want to conclude on Naruto and how you feel about it?
I feel like if they keep producing good content, I'll watch it. I guess. I like it. It's cool. I don't have any comments, really.
Gotcha.
Filler content.
Filler podcasting on the Naruto podcast.
We have to hit 38 minutes. Okay. A few more seconds.
Remember, I got to edit this down so it's not.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding.
All right. So, guys, my thoughts on Naruto overall. First of all, it's a great anime. It's a really good anime. I started watching it right after I started watching Dragon Ball, and I loved it. I was like getting my Dragon Ball and my Naruto fix all the time. There's great characters, and I really, really enjoyed Naruto, and I think it's a great anime. Thank you so much for all your questions. This has been basically a super episode of the Giant Music Q&A
Heck yes.
series.
That's thanks to you guys.
Yeah, thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for everyone who asked a question. Also, I did want to talk about something regarding Orochimaru when he loses his when the third Hokage steals his arms. Ben and I I came up with this and I told Ben about this when we were in grade 7. I was like, oh, think about this way. Now that Orochimaru's got his arms sealed, he's basically not going to be able to use any Gen or ninjutsu. So what he should do is like train under Guy and like cut his hair like Guy, and like Orochimaru becomes like a second Rock Lee.
He'll need to like draw some eyebrows on. Gain a bit of complexity in his skin. I'd love to see the bowl cut on him.
Oh my god! Oh, I just thought of that. I was like, that would be the best like thing ever.
Yeah, just like he could wear the exact same thing, like that kind of beige overall robe thing, but just make it green.
Green.
Make it some like ugly green, and his pants would be like full orange.
I'm done. This is
with a bowl cut, just great.
Could you see him with that, like holding his hand up, like how Rock Lee would do it, and he's like, never give up.
The power of youth.
The power of youth explodes.
Yeah,
and like the tongue thing.
And just make it like a big theme, and all his snakes are like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Snakes with bowl cuts or something. I don't know. Like that big snake transformation he has when like Sasuke kind of kills him, I guess.
Yeah. Eliminates him.
That and like that big white snake with weird scales and stuff, just like have a bowl cut.
Oh my god.
It would be great.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this Giant Music Q&A series. Thank you so much for checking out this episode. Thank you to you, Ben, for doing 2 back-to-back episodes with me.
Yeah, that was draining, so I can wait another year.
Yeah, you got all your
Hell
podcasting. It's funny how you were like, I'll see you in the next video, and basically we did 2 videos in one night in the last.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this episode of the Giant Music Q&A series. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. I cover different anime songs on this channel. I also have a series called Anime Podcasters, which is basically like this format. I do it with another co-host called Yuki, and it's a really fun show. Go check that out, please. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at No, that's my old handle.
Ha! At JaianMusic.
On Twitter, and also you can like Giant Music on Facebook, facebook.com/GiantMusic. I'm so impressed by you. You know my Twitter handle. I'm so proud of you, Ben.
As long as it's the same thing as all the rest, I can remember it.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, don't check me out on anything. Just check JaianMusic out.
Yeah, Ben's just a friend, and he's just he doesn't do any social media stuff really. So he's just a co-host a good buddy of mine that comes on and talks once in a while.
Send me food recipes, or like you can order pizza to my doorstep. That's fine.
Do you want to give away any information on how they can do that?
Through Giant's friends list.
Alright, guys, if you want to order Ben pizza, hit me up in the DMs. All right, we'll make this happen.
Hell yeah.
Okay, guys, if you can that would be so funny. Oh, how hilarious would that be if one of my fans PayPal'd me some money and it could get you the pizza?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll likely have some anyway, so you don't need to do that, guys.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this Giant Music Q&A episode. I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.
See ya.